just another man.
Quick challenge. How many 1980 classics can you call from the first bar? In this countdown, we'll hit the party anthems, the political wake-ups, and the records that taught the world what a break could do. Drop your score in the comments as we go. Let's see who still has the old school ears.
Rocking the nation in the west, the east, the north, and south. All the Buffalo girls have no damn doubt when it comes.
Put the needle down, and you're dropped into a Bronx party that doesn't want to end. Rhythm rap rock runs long, one of those marathon 12 inches where the beat is a sidewalk, and the MC walks it for as long as the crowd stays with him. The groove is hypnotic. Drums locked, bass circling, little keyboard and guitar flashes to keep your ear awake. Count Coolout works the mic like a block party host, boasts, name checks, jokes, testing lines, then stretching the ones that land. You hear the moment where Park Jam skills first learn how to live on vinyl. Keep it moving, keep it friendly, and leave room for the listener to feel like they're in the room.
Right to the rhythm while I break it on down. Rock the party people to the big beat sound. Rock!
What makes it special is patience. No rush to a hook, no need for a big chorus. It's vibe over spectacle, a real-time document of cadence, timing, breath control, and a crowd-pleasing tone. This is what early rap sounded like before music videos and major label budgets. Raw confidence over a loop that feels like open air. What's the bar you always find yourself repeating from this one? If you were digitizing your own block party tape for today, would you keep this whole side or edit it down? Why?
Definition of the word survive. I know you heard the philosophy about you got to give a little.
Tanya steps to the mic with zero hesitation. Vicious rap is early proof that women weren't just in the room, they were shaping how the room sounded. The beat rides that disco rap swing, but the attitude is pure battle stance. Tight phrasing, clear punchlines, a smile you can hear when a line hits. There's no gimmick here.
And before you know it, you can't buy me with the dollar because the value is a penny for the money, huh?
It's presence. She talks to you like you already know the code. Party rules, mic rules, respect rules. And it's that easy command that makes the record feel modern even now. Listen to the breath between bars. She never chases the beat. She sits on it. The lesson is simple. Authority isn't volume, it's control.
The main definition of the word survive. I know you heard the philosophy about.
In a year when most rap records still sounded like extended party routines, this one feels like a solo statement. You can draw a line from this delivery to later generations of sharp-tongued MCs who treat a 12-inch like a personal announcement.
You know what, you can't buy me with the dollar because the value is a penny for the money, huh? We're gonna
name another early female MC cut you think stands toe-to-toe with this. What line from Vicious Rap would you stencil on a jacket?
Bread and butter for our breakfast toast. Look at all the things that can prove the point. Sisters in the distance, brothers in the joint.
Before political rap had a radio lane, Brother D put organizing on wax. This isn't just slogans. It's a to-do list over a rolling groove. Build together, watch the money, protect the block, take care of the children, know your history. The cadence is measured on purpose. He wants every word to land.
But before I continue, just let me say, this is not my ego suit. I sat down.
You can hear community meetings and street corners in the delivery, the way each point is repeated until it sticks. The backing track is spare and steady so the message owns the center. What gives the record its power is how practical it feels. He's not preaching from a distance. He's speaking from down the hall. In 1980, that tone mattered. The city was tense, money was tight, and a lot of people felt invisible. This 12-inch says, we see each other, and here's what we can do next. Plenty of MCs would pick up the torch in the years to come, but this one lit it without asking permission.
Some of the so-called Indian, look what they did to him. Maybe they'll do that to us.
When did you first hear this? On a compilation, a radio show, or from someone in your family? What's one bar from the song that still feels like advice we need right now?
Now, I rock the funky beat. I don't need a crew because I can't be beat. I'm not five, not four.
Close your eyes and you're back at a roller rink with the lights low. The drums skip, the bass smiles, and Cool Kyle glides across the groove like it was built to fit his stride. The hook is in the title. Ah, beat, beat. Simple, sticky, and perfect for crowd echo. Kyle's style here is showman smooth, playful asides, clean enunciation, and a rhythm that never hurries the rhyme.
To the rest of the world, I was just an unknown. Until one day when I made up my mind, I got a little black book and I wrote.
It's a snapshot of the overlap between disco's Four on the Floor and hip-hop's Talk to the People energy. You can hear a key 1980 lesson. The MC isn't just reporting on the party, he is the party. Kyle keeps the verses light on heavy claims and heavy on contact, pulling you in, inviting your voice into the chant, riding the beat in a way DJs loved because it kept the floor moving.
Just an unknown. Until one day when I made up my mind, I got a little black book and I wrote my rhymes. I went to.
It's the sound of rap learning how to live in clubs as easily as in parks. What's your favorite crowd answer moment in early rap? If you had one shot to convince a new listener that disco rap swings, would you play this or something by the Sugar Hill Gang?
Say play, we make you feel the highs and make you feel the bass. So let's dip, let's start, Mr. Troy.
4 voices, 1 mission. Keep the party locked. Move to the groove is call and response science. Handoffs, ad-libs, mic passes so seamless you can see the smiles through the speakers. The beat is minimal and tough, which leaves space for personality.
There's another fly guy, young lady, drive me crazy.
And the Disco 4 have plenty. Each MC has a slightly different texture, so the trade-offs feel like a live show, even on record. You can hear the Uptown crew culture DNA, friendly competition, inside jokes, and the kind of timing you only get from sweating the same small stages together.
That knows what to do. They go by the name of the Sapphire Crew. They won't stop that body.
The magic here is teamwork. Before rap became a star-driven business, this is how it moved crowds. A crew locking into a simple groove and making the room feel like the 5th member. That's why the record still works in old-school sets. It's built on fundamentals, strong pocket, clear commands.
Keep on as the ladies till we hit the top. Well, I'm a C-double-O, the L, that's G. I got the finesse.
A chorus that tells your feet what to do, and a cadence that gives them no reason to stop. Which MC in this lineup hits your ear the hardest, and why? If you were sequencing a 1980 party set, where does this land? Early warm-up, peak hour push, or last half-hour victory lap?
With a thunder rap into the beat. I like it like that. The rap I have controls your will.
The first wave of Rap 12 inches loved to stretch time, and Rapper's Reprise is a perfect example. An open-floor cipher that plays like a live routine pressed to wax. The band is tight and bright, with that Sugar Hill house groove. Drummer on the pocket, bassline smiling, guitar and keys coloring the corners.
Jam, jam on. Jam, 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 jam on.
The MCs don't rush the moment. They trade lines, tease the crowd, and keep the chant rolling until it feels like you're inside the party, not just listening to it. What made this work in 1980 still works now. Confidence, clarity, and a beat that never breaks stride. What's your favorite everybody join in line from this record? If you were programming a set, would you drop this early to warm the room or in the middle to keep the hands up?
Bus anthem theme, the national rapping anthem theme for those in the club of the deaf MC from the first jam.
This is DIY hip-hop before the majors came calling. Spider D wrote it, produced it, hustled it. NYC pride pressed into a heavy 12-inch that sounds huge on real speakers. The kick and bass hit clean, the rhythm loops with a funk DJ's patience, and Spider D's flow has that, I built this stride.
Okay, if you play it cool, don't act like a punk, no a fool, just chill on out and have some fun. This is
The song is part postcard, part mission statement, shout-outs to the city's heartbeat, a map of the scene, and a reminder that rap didn't need permission to be national. It just needed a groove and a grind.
As worm to act tough, and sometimes it can get a little rough. You'll be okay if you play it cool.
Where did you first hear this? Radio, a friend's basement, or an old-school DJ set? If you had to sell someone on early indie rap with one verse from this track, which lines would you quote?
To the beat of the vicious crash crew sound. With 2 DJs, 6 MCs.
5 MCs, 1 drum machine attitude. High power rap is Bronx crew chemistry bottled. Handoffs, ad-libs, and a tough minimal beat that lets every voice stay sharp. No one tries to out-sing the track. They ride it. The power is in the relay. Switch the mic, keep the pocket, never let the energy dip.
Here to rock, I came here to roll. Wouldn't touch the whack, I would a 10-foot pole. Cause I'm the L to the A, the S.
It's the sound of Park Jam rules translated to vinyl. Clean entrances, crisp exits, punchy punchlines. If you want to know how group rap felt before choruses got huge and verses got long, this is the blueprint.
I go by the name of a disco day. So don't quit the beat quitting, stop the beat stopping. Come on.
Which MC tone cuts through for you on first listen? If you were teaching Crew Dynamics 101, what moment from this cut would you play to show off perfect mic handoffs? This video is sponsored by the Lore Store on Amazon, your one-stop shop for music lovers across reggae, rock, pop, and hip-hop. We built it for real listeners who don't want to dig through 1,000 listings to find the right gear. Inside the Lore Store, you'll find 5 aisles. VIP, top, battle-tested essentials, headphones, turntables, speakers, gig-safe earplugs, smart speakers. Reggae vibe, roots and lovers. Rock made easy, automatic decks, warm bookshelf speakers, vinyl care. Rock lore, classic rock must-haves, open back cans, simple amps, living room concert vibes. Pop lore, feel-good everyday setups, clean, clear speakers, easy streaming, nostalgia-friendly picks. Hip-hop must-haves, punchy bass without the muddle, closed-back headphones and living room systems that handle low-end, plus a rotating crate of old album vinyl if you're rebuilding a 60s-90s collection. Every product page tells you who it's for, 3 pros, 1 con, and why we picked it. So you can choose with confidence. Flying soon? Check. VIP for noise canceling that tames plane roar. Mostly listening at home? Try open-back headphones that let live albums breathe. Want instant gratification vinyl? Our fully automatic turntable is 1 button from silence to music, and the record cleaning kit knocks down crackle so the bass tightens up. Headed to shows? Grab high-fidelity earplugs. Hands-free at home? Our smart speaker picks let you say, play 70s reggae or classic pop, and you're there. Deal alert. If you use the link in the description, you'll land on our curated picks with current best available Amazon pricing and active discounts where applicable. Prices change, so buy now to lock in today's deal. Tap the link in the description, pick your aisle, grab a favorite, and tell me which category you want me to build next. The Lore Store. Listen better, with gear that gets out of the way and lets the music live.
While the people at the door are just
Before the electro wave, there was call and response thunder. Zulu Nation Throwdown is chant science over a rolling groove, bass steady, percussion lively, crowd energy baked into the arrangement. The lyrics are simple on purpose: names, claims, commands. The aim is movement, unity, and a signal that this culture is bigger than one block.
so we wanna party, dance, and boogie all.
You can hear the system. The MCs lead, the people answer, the beat never stops. It's a snapshot of how hip-hop announced itself in the early days, by making the room one voice. What's the line you can still yell without looking it up? If you're building a proto-electro to electro mini-set, do you play this before or after your first 808 banger?
You know, I'm 5'4", we're not gonna function, we're not the gap, but with the Sugar Hill girls with the gangster.
3 women owning the mic in 1980, smooth and assured. The sequence bring melody to the front without losing that Sugar Hill snap. Hand claps tight, bass line round, hooks that feel like they were written with a dance floor in mind. Angie B, Cheryl the Pearl, and Blondie trade leads and stack harmonies the way crews trade bars. Precise, playful, in control.
Yeah, well, I'm 5'2", and I'm 5'3". Hey, what do you know? I'm 5'4", we're not gonna.
The charm is in their ease. They don't force swagger, they radiate it. The song proves something simple and important for the time. Rap can be sweet, strong, and radio ready, and women can set that standard. Which part grabs you first? The lead lines or the stacked harmonies on the hook? Name one later artist you think carries the sequence's spirit into a new era.
Body, rock the body, rock the body, rock the body, rock the body.
Harlem precision on wax. The body rock moves like a relay race. Lightning fast cadences, crisp phrasing, and handoffs so clean you can picture the crew circling a single mic. The beat is minimal and muscular, dry snares, a tight bass pulse, and just enough keys to keep your ear alert.
Shock the world, you see. So when the others hear me, they will agree that I'm rated.
Cool Mo D's clipped consonants, LA Sunshine's bounce, and Special K's flair turned breath control into theater. This is the sound of stagecraft transferring to vinyl in 1980. No wasted bars, no sag between verses, just technique and tempo. It's also a calling card for Enjoy Records' raw, unfussy 12-inch aesthetic, made for big speakers and busy floors.
Play, people start going wild, love the end with a smile. I'm Special K, got a brand new style.
If you want to explain early MC skill to a new listener, start here. The rhythm teaches the lesson. Which verse hits you hardest on first listen, and why? If you were sequencing a set, would you place this before or after a slower, funkier joint to show contrast?
Yes, I'm super rhymes, I'm 22. I wanna be 100 before I'm through, because no, I didn't come from
A marathon story rap that proved an MC could hold a crowd for a whole side. Spicer doesn't just rhyme. He narrates, shifts characters, and riffs on pop culture, while the groove rolls under him like a moving sidewalk.
Despite me on my behind. I didn't cry, the kid started to rhyme. My mother said, son, that's the way it should be.
There's no big chorus because the voice is the hook. Timing, humor, and a calm command that turns 12+ minutes into one long grin. It set a template for long-form, personality-driven rap and showed future wordsmiths how to stretch a tale without losing the dance.
Jay to rock the mic, he said a super rhyme's taking, do what you like, so I rock the party viciously.
You can hear the studio band playing with restraint, giving Spicer space to paint. In 1980, this felt new, a single that trusts the MC to be the entire show. What's the first punchline you remember from this cut? And where did you hear it? Radio or a friend's cassette?
Well, didn't rock it all. See, we can't run if you don't have fun, because you're the one that's known.
A long, rolling groove that turned party chops into a national single. The beat is unfussy and elastic, the bass line easy to ride, and the crew's voices glide across it with practiced confidence. Short phrases, crowd prompts, and a chorus that keeps the floor moving. You can hear years of park jam discipline refined for the studio. No stumbles, no dead air, just a steady build.
Hand up above your head if you agree. What I say, that's why your hands are in.
Freedom also marks a turning point. Flash and the Furious Five stepping into Sugar Hill's wider distribution, reaching beyond the boroughs, and landing a real chart footprint in 1980. It's the sound of hip-hop learning how to travel. If you could only keep one early Furious Five single, this or The Birthday Party, which survives and why?
Is the bass.
Shop, rock, shock in the hold on place.
Now here's a little story you got to be told.
A band feel masterpiece with Shay-Rock's star power front and center. Arranged like a live show, that's the joint layers, disco, funk, and jazz touches, horn stabs, walking bass, and tight drum figures, under a 5-voice routine that never loses breath or swing.
Come on.
Say I got money and I can jerk.
The verses weave together, the hooks land like choreography, and the energy rises in waves instead of spikes. What makes it timeless is balance, musicality and mic craft in equal parts.
Got money and I can jerk.
To the beat that makes you wanna rap.
You can hear the future of ensemble rap here, multiple leads, stacked refrains, and a pocket so deep the track feels shorter than it is. Name your favorite handoff moment, who passes the mic best, and what bar seals it for you.
And you can't explain why you claimed you can.
The year's anchor and a history maker. The Breaks turns everyday slang into a universal chant, riding a bouncing groove with hand claps, stop time tricks, and a bass line built for roller rinks and block parties alike. Curtis Blow sells every line with wide grin clarity, and the production is crisp enough to jump off radio in 1980 while hitting even harder in the club. Beyond the feel-good hook, the single kicked open the industry door. It became the first RIAA certified gold rap single, proving this new sound could chart, sell, and stick. If you needed one record to tell the world hip-hop had arrived, this was it. What's your earliest memory of shouting, "Breaks"? A school dance, a cousin's party, or a mixtape that never left your Walkman? If you were teaching Hip Hop 101, would you start the lecture with this intro or save it for the finale? The journey doesn't end here, hip hop warrior. Watch this next.